of reactions here. So there are 4 main types. I don't believe there's a place to write this down. Just go ahead and just listen real quick. But the 4 main types are synthesis, decomposition, replacement, and there's single and double replacement, and combustion. So our first one is synthesis. So when one or more substances are combined to make one new substance, that's synthesis. So synthesis means to combine. So you can see there as an example, if you have A plus B, you get AB as a compound. So you have 2 or more substances combining, and it's going to wind up with only one. So example here, you have 2 molecules of lithium combining with a Cl2 molecule, and it winds up with lithium chloride, just one product at the end. So always start with 2 or more, end with one product. Decomposition is the opposite of a synthesis reaction. So if you decompose, you are breaking down. So you start with one reactant and you end with 2 or more products. So it breaks that compound down and the reactants into 2 or more products at the end. So you can see here, an example here is hydrogen peroxide. We have one hydrogen peroxide compound, and it breaks down into water and oxygen. So it's the reverse of synthesis. The next kind we have is replacement. There's 2 different types of replacement. And a single replacement. So basically, one element is going to replace. You have an element and a compound that are combining, that are reacting, and the free element is going to take the spot of one of the elements in the compound. So you see here that A is the free element combined or reacting with BC. So then A and B just flip places. So now B is the free element, and A is combined with C as a compound. With a actual elements, zinc is combining with copper chloride. So zinc and copper switch places. So now zinc chloride, and we have zinc chloride, and we have copper by itself. So it just flip-flopped places with one of the elements in the compound. Our second kind of replacement is double replacement. So in this case, the negative ions, which we know are negative ions, are our nonmetals. We should hopefully remember that because they tend to gain their electrons. But the negative ions are switching places when you have 2 compounds that are reacting. So we start with 2 compounds, we end with 2 compounds, but our negative ions are just flip-flopping. So we're basically just switching what partners they have in their compound. So NaCl and silver nitrate, which is AgNO3, and they're flip-flopping places. So in sodium chloride, chlorine is the negative ion, and silver nitrate is the negative ion. So now the sodium is combined with the nitrate, which is NO3, and the silver is combined with the chlorine. So they just flip-flop to they were partnered with. If you've ever heard of something combusting, I would guess some of you have. Basically, it's something exploding, but this is caused by when a substance is combining with oxygen. So when this happens, it combines with oxygen. It's going to often create carbon dioxide and water, or possibly just one of those. But it's also going to release thermal light and energy because it is exploding. It's combusting. So I've got some examples here that we will be going through probably as practice tomorrow is or the day that we're turning these notes in. But for extra credit, go ahead and write your name at the bottom right hand corner of the page so that I know that you listened, and I'll give you extra credit for that. Thank you.